Hey, what's going on, family? It is your girl, Dr. Tawana Worlds, and I'm coming by on a quick trip, short, sweet, and straight to the beat. I want to say this first and foremost before I say anything else. Right now on planet Earth, there are three types of people, and I want to know which type are you. Number one, people that are absolutely brainwashed, are in denial about all things that are going on around them. You can't wake them up if a fire was on them, okay? They don't want to be awakened. Number two, you got people that are awakened and that are aware of what's happening around them, but they're too afraid to voice what it is that they know, and they're too afraid to build from the fear of judgment. You know, what my mom and them gonna say, what my family, they gonna call me crazy. Those number two type of people. And then you got number three, which is me. Okay? We the type of people that see what's coming, and we know what's coming, and we ain't afraid to fight for our freedom. We are not afraid to fight for our families. We put ourselves on the front line. We ain't afraid to be ridiculed. We ain't afraid to be called crazy. Okay? And we're not just fighting for us. We're fighting for our family, and we're fighting for those that are assigned to us. Which one are you? Because if you're a number three, then I'll show up for you. If you're a number one or a two, then I'll see you, wherever they take you. Wherever you end up, that's where I'll see you. Okay? Because you can't do nothing with either one or two. But the number threes, I'm here for you. And with that being said, I'm not going to be here in a whole long time. I'm not going to be flipping the camera back and forth. I'm just going to share this one thing with y'all right here. I always say it, and I'm going to say it again. I always share in depth, information about what's happening with these people are planning and all of that stuff on all my social media platforms. So if you would follow me, especially on YouTube, Facebook, all of that good stuff, then I'm able to sit down and break it down and actually go into depth. I got a whole bunch of stuff to show us that we should be on top of our game so that we know, at least if you want to be a one or a two, at least you know what they're finna do to you. That's all I'm going to say. So if you would like to follow, stay up to date about what's going on, then make sure you follow me on those other platforms, because I'm limited for my time. And that's why I'm not going to get into too much detail. But I am going to share this because this is urgent. And I think that we all should know this. Don't think it's a coincidence that, they want us watching China and Russia for a war. Yeah, they beefing it up. Trust and believe me. But we have already been under siege here on our own soil. That explosion in Palestine, Ohio, yeah, that was on our own territory by our own people. Don't think it's strange or coincident that these trains are now derailing and chemicals and toxins are being released into the atmosphere, making people and animals sick as hell. It's a script. If you go look up on YouTube, White Noise, the trailer, then you'll see that in 2022, they made a movie called White Noise, and it had to be a train that derailed almost in the same location. It happened in Palestine, Ohio, but almost on the same railroad track in the same location. It's a script. We are really in a Hunger Game, okay? Nevertheless, moving right on along. Last year, the Bilderbergs had a meeting here in Washington, and the meeting was all about accelerating the 2030 agenda, which brings me to say this. And why I said that about the derailment that just happened in Florida, happened in Texas, happened in New York and Ohio, and continuing to happen. It's done on purpose because there are laws that govern the Agenda 2030 that say that if any land or city is deemed polluted or their waters is poisoned, they can actually go in and force the residents of that city into smart cities. If you do not know what a smart city is, I dare you to go look it up. Canada already has it, and the EU already has it. You can only drive and go out for 10, 15 minutes, and if you overstay your time, they disconnect your car. That's the purpose for the smart cars, and the chips with the banks and the inflation, so they can implement the universal income where they will control whether you eat, sleep, poop, pee, that type of stuff. Smart cities. Oh, baby, they didn't beef this bull crap up. And that's the reason your girl came by here with that land opportunity and land opportunities that I'm going to share. Because we need our own community. I'll be hot diggity dog if I'm going to a smart city. If you are one or a two, I'm going to be watching you from the rural area, okay, on TV. How they heard you right on up in there like Hitler did them Jews. The fake ones. Nevertheless, let me stay focused. That's the reason why I'm here. So I'm coming by to offer y'all for the last time. And you know what? I did say the last time in 2022, and I'm not a liar. I kept seeing with these people the intended target for my people. And my heart was grieved and stirred to keep coming by here showing up. But guess what? Dr. T ain't got time to be coaching and babysitting anymore. I need to be building. I need to be out there on my land building. I need to have seed in the ground because it takes a time for harvest to spring forth. And if food is short in the stores, then baby, look, I need to have some seed in the ground. I would eat lettuce for a whole year. You feel what I'm saying? Some tomatoes, some cucumbers. Look, I would eat from the earth and survive. So I need to be out there building, and I'm just coming by for the threes that's ready to build with me. So this is what I got for y'all, and this is my final call on any of these programs. If you miss me, then you just miss me. You know how many people I get that actually call me and say, I've been watching you, Dr. T, from last year. And you want to know what my response is to anybody that says that, anybody that's been watching me that long. It don't take that long to know if a person is a scam or not, for one. That was procrastination on you. And shame on you for waiting a whole entire year to actually want to do something now. Because you know how far you could have been a year later? From last year. And do you know how much it costs you to stay in that same position for another year? It costs you more to stay there than it would have to invest and to move forward. So with that being said, this is what I got for y'all. I found out because I know that the prisons are heavily populated with people that look like you and I. That's the agenda, to get free work, free labor. Slavery still exists in the prison system. But your girl then came up on some information, and I don't know if you know, but I know that for every convict, felony, person that got a felon, that got a bad past, somebody that got, got into some trouble, they trying to rehabilitate their life, they will pay you $9,600, okay, in a tax break for hiring felons. You know what I'm saying? On top of that, if you hire a felon, and you show them, in the transportation space, that's another $5,000 of free money. And I said free money. That is, so if you make $100,000, hire 10 felons, look, you got tax-free money, beloved. For those who have gotten a pass, they try to give you the stigma of a bad pass. I'm here to give you a brighter future, okay? You can go put the homies on. Say, look, I'm going to start the business and I'm going to hire you. And this is how we gonna flip the script. We're going to change the narrative, okay? So we got from prison to prosperity. I partnered with my brother, who was a phenomenal dude. He did it, gave their numbers back 4 times. Look, if you got young men, old men, middle-aged men, women, even if you don't got a bad past and you want to get in here and help us, help our community, stay out of the prison, stay out of the morgue, you feel what I'm saying? Stay off the corner, stay off the block, then we got a program for you. It's $97 a month. Like a Netflix subscription, you know what I'm saying? $97 a month. That's what it is. You can get in for as low as that. That's a low ticket offer. Or you can pay in advance $1,000 for the whole entire year of mentorship, where you're going to be talking about transportation, construction. You're going to have the emotional support. You're going to have a community support, the whole 9 yards, because we're changing things. Okay, so that's one of the things that we're offering. Tomorrow, we're having the dispatching class. And let me say this loud and clear. Anything that I'm offering here today is only good for 48 hours. Do not call me next week talking about, well, I just seen the video. That's going to be too bad, too sad, because you might not even get an answer. I'm just putting it out there, public service announcement, okay? So it's 48 hours. I don't have time to keep coming out here doing this for people who want to drag their feet. This is the last time, and I'm doing something super crazy because I did something super crazy last March. So I'm doing it again this March, and it's going to be the last time that I'm done. $97 for that dispatch. And told you, you can make 6 figures sitting at home with a phone and a Wi-Fi connection, okay? Or a tablet. As long as you got a smartphone, you shouldn't have a phone that's costing you a bill. No, use that phone to turn it into an ATM and make you 6 figures, especially single mothers. I've been there, done that, okay? I don't want to hear, I'm a single mother, so blah, blah. Listen, here's something you can do at home with your kids, period, point blank. It's $97 investment into you because you're worth it. Okay, that's taking place tomorrow, Friday. Today is Thursday, March the 2nd. It's happening tomorrow, March the 3rd. Also, we have all 4 of these programs, and I'm going to go really quickly with these programs. All 4 of these programs, we are offering them at $1,000 to the first 20 people. Told you I was doing something crazy. So if you miss it, you missed it. Period, point blank. We're not offering them no more to nobody. So if you want to get in now, get in now. And I'm going to make it and reduce it so that everybody can afford it. You got $1,000 cell phone that you talking on, okay? Some of y'all got several smart TVs. That's worth $1,000. So I'm going to give y'all these programs. Action at these programs for $1,000. They all include coaching, the course and the curriculum, as well as the community. So you ain't got to worry if I don't know what to do. No, we're going to take you from scratch to scale. Number 1, my government contracting. Okay? That's $1,000. The course for the transportation. It's 90-day courses for transportation. $1,000, okay? Also got the 7-figure systems, $1,000, okay? And my Millionaire Monarch, $25,000 program. I've been advertising it and promoting it for $5,000 on sale. But guess what? For 5 people, you're going to get it for $2,500. You're going to do $1 million with me in that group. And if you don't think you can do $1 million, stay tuned. If I got enough time, I'm going to show you the $1 million. I done did it. Now I'm here to help you do it, okay? Y'all can listen to the other videos and understand exactly what it is with all the programs, because y'all done heard me. You've been watching me for a cool minute. Millionaire Monarch is a 12-month mentorship where we are doing millions. I'm going to show you how to build $1 million machines, get millions on your social media following, do millions multiple ways. Simple as that, okay? So my government contracting, my transportation to prison, from prison to prosperity, also my 7-figure systems. All of the links will be down below that are $1,000. Get in where you fit in, friend, because after this, it's done with. We also will have a Masterclass, a transportation masterclass. We were selling the replay. For some reason, an hour of audio is not heard in the replay, so we doing that over, okay? If you paid your $197 for the replay, you will get a live workshop, okay? So you don't got to worry about it. If you did not pay the $197 and you want to get in on the masterclass where you can take the information and go execute it because you just that smart, it's $499. We just started a trailer rental business from doing this masterclass. So now we got about 15, 16 streams of income. You can take this information and implement it the very next day. Also, we got the transportation clinic. $15,000 that comes with your fleet. We hold your hand. We walk you through everything to build a business. When you leave there, your business will be built for you. Not only will it be built for you, you will have a business that you can turn around, take back to your city, your state, and reduplicate, because we're going to show you how to do all of that and some. And as a bonus, we're going to show you how to now take your business that we helped you build, and we're going to sell that to the government and scale it to the millions and trillions. That's $15K. We did say come down to Dallas, Texas. However, we are going to open it up and offer you the opportunity to do it virtually. Still the same price. The cost does include your fleet. It does include our time as well. Last but never least, on that land, family. And again, that's a $15,000 investment. You have to call or email. All that information will be down below. So now I'm going to take the last minute that I have to explain the land opportunity. Now, if you want to go on to them smart cities, be my guest. But if you don't, and you want to get around a community of believers who will stand with you and who will protect you by all means necessary, then we got the $25,000 spot, half an acre, where you can actually come in, build, at least get your family there. If you ain't ready to leave where you at least you know I got a secure location for me and my family to get to in case something pop off. And if you don't have to get there, then you got money. You got residual coming in, because now you can rent out something. You can build at least up to 9 2,400 square foot homes, mobile park homes, track homes, whatever, and then sell them out. Plus your land appreciates. So now you can go over there and get the equity out your land. That's a $25,000 offer. The $50,000 offer is the same as the $25,000. The only difference is from the bank, the school, the grocery store, and the hospital that we build every year, you will get a percentage of that as a grandfather sale. That's the difference. You have to call or email us about those opportunities, okay? I said all that I had to say. I put everything in there. Everything that we are offering you will be down below. If it's time for me to serve you, then let's go. And if it's not, I'll see you in them smart camps. Peace.